What's going on, guys? Welcome to Trade Confident. Man, it's been a good week. I just got to say that coming into Friday, it's been a really good week here. Such a blast working with you guys. We're going to go over a full analysis on Bitcoin today, give us an idea of what could be happening in the weekend. But do you guys know, how many of you guys know that we actually hit a death cross on Bitcoin? We are actually in an active death cross right now, which may seem intimidating, but I'll give you some perspective on it. Nothing to really freak out about, but it is a bearish formation. So we'll talk about that. Okay, quickly about me, guys. If you've never heard me, never seen my face before, my name is Travis Martin. I own Trade Confident here. We have gone 102 for 102 wins in a row for cryptocurrency on YouTube. Okay, we've never lost a trade. I'm trading with you guys with $100,000 of my own money. A lot of accounts right now, probably including yours, if we're looking at where you're at, a lot of accounts are down between 40 to 50% right now, based off people FOMOing into the top, just where they're currently at. You be the own judge of what your account looks like. We've been trading since March all the way through the ups and the downs. I know this bear market has been really, really, really difficult for a lot of people, but our account is only down about 4% right now. With this YouTube channel, I'm going to teach you guys how to trade these bear markets so your account's not losing a lot of money, which means when the market does eventually start moving up here, we're going to be doing extremely well. For example, real quick, and I'll get into the analysis. When our account is up 20%, so we're up $20,000, most likely people will still be in a loss on their account because the average trader I'm seeing right now, from what I know with where people got in, structure highs, FOMOing with emotions, the average account is down around 40%. 40. So when we're 20% in the profit, doing about 20 grand in total profits, most accounts are still going to be down 20%. It's you don't see it a lot when people are like, when you're on YouTube and Instagram, everyone's like, oh, look at my account, I just made $1,000. But not too many people are showing their accounts in a bear market. And that's what I hope to create on this channel is integrity, to show you guys, look, not only are we going to make a ton of money in the bull market when it does come, like literally we're going to jump by the tens of thousands of dollars when the bull market comes. But the way we're able to jump by tens of thousands, $5,000 a day, like some crazy numbers like that, is only because we have very good risk management. I'll show you guys in the second half of this video how you can literally start taking trades on any of these. Like right now, tonight, you can literally watch this video, get our membership, sign up. Yes, we charge. I'm not even going to be shamefully about that at all. We charge a super cheap price to get you guys successful and getting you starting to trade crypto and not losing trades anymore, okay? I'll show that to you guys in the end. Start taking trades tonight. You guys can literally start making money very soon. I strongly believe that, and I'll prove it to you guys in the end of the video. All right, let's take a look at this. We're looking at a few areas. I am very specifically eyeing two areas on here of resistance I want you guys to look at, but I want to go through these indicators here. The trend dashboard, the price of swell money flow, and the trend exhaustion. These are our indicators. They're proprietary to our system. I custom coded all of these. I used to code indicators for tradingview.com for a living a couple years back, tradingview.com customers a couple years back. I didn't work for TradingView, but I coded for their customers there and got to learn a bunch. What we're seeing here is this is keeping track of what retail traders are really looking at in the market, okay? This tells me right now that the RSI stochastic in the 50 for retail traders is currently bullish. But the MACD, the 100 and 200 moving average, is bearish. This is giving me a sentiment of what the retail traders are looking at. Now, we're going to be going over the emotional index and a bunch of different metrics here. Doesn't take long, but a really in-depth analysis on today's video. Right now, this tells me a lot of retail traders are confused. Do we trade with the trend? Because the trend, if for moving averages, is actually moving down, we should be selling. Well, the RSI and the stochastic is actually bullish, so should we be buying? A lot of indecision right now. Here's what I do on my charts. I got this question from a guy, and it was such a good question. He's like, I was on a coaching call with him. He's like, what is your mode of operation? What do you do, Travis, when you wake up in the morning and you look at your charts? Literally, I wake up in the morning and I see this. What is the first thing that I do? How am I winning all these trades? How do we have the highest win rate on all of YouTube? Here's what I do. I come in here, I take a quick glance at this to see if retail traders are confused. If it's all green, I'm looking for selling positions. If it's all red, I'm looking for buying positions. I'm going to trade against the retail trader. The very next thing I do is I come down here and I'll open this a little bit higher and so I can see it where the break-even entry is for our trade. And I will look at the price for swell money flow and the trend exhaustion. Okay, this is as simple as you have to make this, guys. This is not complicated. You have seen us call the drops in the crypto market with incredible accuracy here. We have called the last 15 drops on Ethereum with these two indicators, okay? When you see the trend exhaustion push in the top red section, you see well money flow high here. And when I say high, here would be like, the relative middle point here. When it's high here and the trend exhaustion is high, I am simply looking for the market to move down that morning. When it's high, I'm looking for the market to move down, okay? When it's high in the top of the trend exhaustion here, well money flows high, I'm looking for the move down during that day. This is how I have simplified my analysis so fast in the morning. I am literally looking at the charts no longer than 5 minutes. I spend a little bit more time because I'm prepping for videos, but when I'm looking on the weekends, because I'm not doing videos on the weekends, I'm simply looking at these two things, guys. This is not rocket scientists. Rocket scientists. It's not rocket science, okay? Trend exhaustion in the top red section, well money flow high, I am looking for a drop. Okay, this is how we were actually able to predict the big drop in the crypto market. We simply woke up, we saw the trend exhaustion super high being elevated amongst about 4 to 5 candles here. And then I was saying, you know what, guys, this is probably gonna start moving back down. This has held so true so many times, and that pushed us into the bear market cycle. Okay, we can also see this over here. Top red section hit, well money flow high, and we saw the crash. Guys, this is simple trading. I'm not into keeping my charts super cluttered. I have 3 indicators. We have the highest win rate, and we are not making it complicated, okay? We have an incredible risk management strategy that people who have $1,000 all the way up to $10 million that I've coached of active trades, $10 million on Coinbase, okay? We are all using the same system because it works. So let's bring this to the forefront here. What are we looking at over the weekend? Because this is a weekend analysis. Here's what I'm looking for, guys. This is going to be a little interesting because you follow me as I explain this. The trend exhaustion has come down to the bottom red section. Look what happened the moment that happened. The moment we got down here that we saw a price move back up. Literally, you guys want to predict the global markets on Bitcoin and crypto? Get this indicator and get this one here. This indicator is going up in price in a few days. It will never be this low again. You want to grab this before it goes up. It's in the bundle pack. It's in the description, okay? Watch this. This weekend, I'm going to be watching this. The trend is moving up here, but money is flowing out of the market right now. This means that you have people trying to push the price up here, but overall money's flowing out. This is not a bullish sign. So what am I going to be looking at over the weekend? Well, we're already in trades, and that's fantastic. And so we're going to keep, sticking into this trade. Our break even is at 54.973. Okay, here's what I'm looking for. This is going to sync up. Mark these words. This will sync up. There will come a time that you're going to see the trend exhaustion and the well money flow high again together. And you're going to see a time where the trend exhaustion as well as the well money flow is low together. When this happens, this is where you need to watch for the pump and where you need to watch for the drop. Everything in between, both of them sinking at the bottom and both of them sinking up at the top, is just going to be consolidation back and forth. We don't care about consolidation. That's not when things happen. Moves that happen that are important that you care about, because you care about the drops and you care about the pumps, don't you? Yes. Those moves you care about is when these two sync up. That is what I'm looking for when I get up in the morning and throughout the day on my phone on TradingView. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to be watching that. Again, you can predict the drops. You can predict the pumps with these two indicators. I just showed you guys how to do that. Make sure you don't miss those. Let's go over the metrics today. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single day, including the weekends. I just had a group meeting with my team, and we structured this out. So we have there is literally someone every single day, every day, monitoring the metrics to make sure the entire website updates. We update over 92 metrics a day, even on Christmas, even on all the holidays. They don't fail. Watch this. The emotional index right now is sitting in the anxious section. Okay, when anxiety is in the market and when fearfulness is in the market, this is actually where institutions like to place long trades. I'm going to show this to you in a second. Just understand that's where we're at emotionally. A lot of people are still anxious. They FOMO'd in at these top levels up here, and they bought in thinking we were going to, break out the all-time high. Those people who got in up here, they're sitting down in their accounts right now 37%. Do you recall what I said in the beginning of this video? They're down about 37% here. We are only down 4.3% now, less than 4.3%. And we've been trading through this entire bear market. And we're in trade drawdowns like this. How is it even possible to be in Bitcoin right here? I'm personally not in the Bitcoin trade here. I want to make that very clear. I'm in all the other coins like Ethereum. How is it possible that I'm down 15% on Ethereum? How is it possible that I'm literally down right now 32% on ADA? 32% I am down on ADA right now. But my account is only down 4.3%. It is because of the risk management, and I'll teach you guys that at the end of this video. Stick around. I'm serious. If you guys want to take any trade setup at the end of this video, you can. And I'm almost I can't guarantee you, but this is as close to guarantee as possible that you're going to win the trade. I'll show you. If you want to make money, stick around to the end. I'll literally show you how to do this. Okay. Long versus short trades. What we're seeing here is a bearish formation. We are seeing long trades decrease and we are seeing short trades increase. Short trades tells me that we're seeing a lot of people on Bitfinex, though probably easily one of the largest exchanges in the US to actually short. We are seeing short trades increase. So this is telling me that this is putting pressure on a price movement up. Now, I want to talk about resistances because this is going to play into the account for the weekend. Long versus short trade risk. Sitting in the good long trade, this is telling us better for long trades. I absolutely believe this. I believe if you're going to put a, stake in the ground and say, all right, do we have a greater chance of hitting 50,000 or a greater chance of hitting 30,000? I will absolutely tell you guys, I think we're going to hit 50,000 before we hit $30,000. That's my personal feelings. Out of everything I've done here, all the analysis of trading, I believe we'd hit 50,000 before 30. Okay. Well, in institutional smart money, what's happening here is there's indecision. There's not a strong sentiment of long trades or short trades for wells and institutions. Okay? Do you see this? When it gets really strong and short trades get in here very heavily, this is when the market's heading up and this is dropping the market. You guys want to know right where the market turned around? It was at the bottom. Why? Because this was the height of long trades over here for well and institutional smart money. That pushed this back up, guys. This metric alone will save you hundreds of thousands of dollars if you guys are trading with millions, my millionaire clients. Those of you guys who are trading with thousands of dollars, this will save you, hundreds of dollars just by watching this and staying on the right side of the market. You want a little secret, a little tip here that I haven't really shared before. When you guys go to set up your buy limits, which I'm going to show you here at the end of the video, if you guys wait for this to get really high and then put your buy limits in here, you guys know you drastically reduce your risk. The buy limits that I get into, I place them around this area on purpose. I see where the market's going down. I wait to see this get a little bit higher, and that's where I'm structuring the buy limit so you guys can get in at lower prices, which is why we haven't lost a trade yet, okay? Support and resistance prices. Let's get into the resistances of where Bitcoin can head down over the weekend. I'm looking at this area up here, and it's going to be around 45,700, but I want to show you guys a couple other areas. This descending resistance is what I'm really watching it for over the weekend. This ascending resistance here is what I'm watching as well. We have a pressure point on the chart here. If we come out here and we draw an eclipse tool, this pressure point right here needs to be watched. It is the price level of right around $46,000. 46,000 will put us at the intersection between the descending resistance and the ascending resistance. So let me say this again so you guys can have this. $46,000. If we hit this, will be an official break of the descending resistance, but not the ascending resistance. Now, if this breaks up here and we get anywhere up here with a candle close, an open and a close above this line, this could get very bullish. Very bullish. And do you guys see this pattern that could be forming here where you have somewhat of a very weak but possible head and shoulders pattern, something looking like that? I know it's weak. I understand that. No bashing me in the comments. I understand, guys. But this could possibly form somewhat of a head and shoulders pattern with a break and a retest on this ascending support line, and then it could be moving back up. That is a bullish sign in what could be happening. So over the weekend, you guys are like, all right, well, what if we move up? If we move up, we need to break $46,000. If we do not break $46,000, over the weekend on the 15th and the 16th, this will most likely see a push down here to structure low, which we're going to be looking at about $40,000 test again next week. Okay? Next week, a $40,000 test is not unlikely. Dollar cost average entries. If you guys have $10,000, you want to throw $1,000 into the market every time you get a green line, fantastic. You guys will do great. All of you guys who have done this have dollar cost average all the way down. You're holding for 5 to 10 years. This is a metric you don't want to miss if you're a diamond hand holder. Exit points. We're going to be watching the exit point here when it starts coming up here very high because that's when we're going to be looking for the drop back down. Now, let's talk about this. This is an official, what they call a death cross. This is a death cross where the 50 moving average drops below the 200-day moving average. This is present on the chart, okay? Now, let me explain this because I'm going to talk about this I might put this in the thumbnail. I want to give reference to this because people are going to start talking about this online. You're going to see it on the news. You're going to see this. Here's the thing, however. If you look at the past over here, in the past metrics we've had, 75% of the time when we were in a death cross, the 50 was below the 200 moving average, we actually went up. We actually hit a bull market 75% of the time. So just because you hear news articles coming out and saying we hit a death cross does not mean Bitcoin's going to keep going down. It is just a metric to show where an overall higher perspective momentum is pushing the market. It's a moving average crossover. That's all it is. If you guys want to be successful, I would highly recommend you guys definitely get the price to swell money flow and trend exhaustion and use that in our risk management strategy. Now, as promised, let me show you guys how to set up trades right now tonight, because I know a lot of you guys are getting paid on Friday, and I'll show you guys how to win your next trades. Seriously, I will show you how to make money in this market right now. You guys ready? Okay. When you guys get a second, look at the profits. I'm not going to go over these because I don't want to waste my time. I want to get you guys in, but we uploaded more profits here of people, just testimonials. Every day, your indicators give me wow feeling. London breakout, this is one of our Forex indicators that it's never been coded on TradingView before, is so accurate in Forex that every day I want to say thanks for doing what you do for the rest of the traders. That's super awesome. I really appreciate that, man. This guy over here does pretty well. I made just over $1,000 after fees, only investing no more than $13,000 at the time due to buy limits. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the buy limits here. Ridiculous testimonials we have. The membership that you guys want to be getting is the $49 a month membership. This is the cheapest you will ever get it. We are going to be upping this membership because it is valued a lot higher than what we're valuing it at. But if you guys come in and purchase right now at $49 a month, I promise you I will grandfather you in so you will never have to pay the higher prices when they go up. You can keep your membership forever. Even if we up this to $200 a month sometime, you guys are going to keep it at $49. You can keep that forever. That will give you access to all the metrics. The Bitcoin metrics I just went over, you get that for all of our 12 coins. Here is where you guys make money. Click this right here on our website once you're logged in and you have this. It is under the live trades. Every single one of our 102 wins have all been called out from this page right here. The exits are called in Telegram. I'm going to get into that in 1 second. I told you guys I'd show you how to make money. Look at these. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, Cardano, Solana, VeChain, all of our coins we trade. Right now, you can get into these trades, have your first buy limit hit, and with as good of risk management that we have right now and where the market is currently at, I want to, quote unquote, guarantee you guys you're going to win your trade. You will. Like I'm not, I can't say 100. That's just, no one should ever say 100. 99.99% positive. You guys will. Watch this, and I'll show you the theory behind this and why. Literally, if you do this tonight, you get our membership, you start putting these buy limits in right now, let them get hit over the weekend. If it drops, you guys will do very well. Watch this. Let's say right now, tonight, in the next week, you guys put $1,000 into, let's say, 3 of our coins. We're going to use Bitcoin for an example. What you're going to do with this $1,000, it can be more, obviously. With this $1,000, split it into 4 equal portions. Put $250 here, $250 here, $250 here, and $250 here, okay? Once your first buy limit is hit, you then want to set up a sell limit up here in the green. At this point, it's at 51,995. Set all your buy limits up at the same time. So let's play this out. If right now you go to any of our coins and you set up buy limits for all of them, you guys are going to have 4 buy limits in your exchange. Once this first one comes down and gets hit, you're in the market. And as it goes up, you guys are going to start making money. Now, how do you guys look for exits in the market? Well, you can obviously use the indicators if you want. So you can use the price versus the well money flow and the trend exhaustion like I showed you guys in the beginning of this video to call drops. Use those. But I am also going to be calling out exits in the Telegram channel for you guys. So sign up on Telegram on your personal phone or your computer first, and then click this link here, or you guys can click it down here if you would like, all right? Clicking that will give you immediate access into the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits and giving you guys market updates of what I see, okay? Very powerful over here. We are using the trend exhaustion and the price versus well money flow to call the exits like I showed you guys. Now, to get these indicators, you guys need to be aware of the sale we have going on right now. This is something you want to take advantage of because it's going up in price. The bundle pack right now is 81% off. You get all of our indicators and you do not have to pay a monthly fee for any of these. This month is the last month you guys can get the price versus well money flow indicator on a discount. We are raising the price of this forever and it will never go back down again. At the end of this month, this is going to be going up in price, okay? At checkout, These 3 indicators, if you want to get these, use coupon code SAVEMONEY. It's going to give you about 58 to 60% off. The bundle pack, however, will give you 21% off on top of 60% off, giving you 81% off everything, and you guys get the other indicators, just like that guy was talking about the London breakout for Forex. First indicator of its kind coded on TradingView for Forex, and then he's doing really well. He wants to thank us every day. Yeah, if you guys are in Forex, you get that with the bundle pack. You actually get a total of 9 indicators for pretty much the same price of the 3 that you guys need anyways to copy me on the charts. So it's best to get this, and you guys get 6 indicators for free that are amazing that you guys can use for your trading. They work on cryptos, stocks, Forex, commodities, gold, the S&P 500, E-minis, options. It doesn't matter. It works on all of them, okay? So guys, wrapping up this video here, that's what I want to tell you guys. Getting money in right now, setting up your buy limits, is going to be a great option for you guys. Getting in and having money spread out here. If your second buy limit is hit, guess what? Your break-even entry is going to come in the middle, immediately saving you money. Third buy limit is hit, awesome. You're going to have a break-even entry come down even further, saving you more money. And when you go into the profit, you're going to make more money. This is the only strategy that you guys can use. As the market goes against your position, you can make more money and you get a better risk to reward ratio. It is the only strategy in existence that literally mathematically can give you guys a better entry to risk reward, and it makes you guys more money as the market goes against you. This is why a lot of people use this and they're trading with us. God bless you guys so much. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. The targets we're looking for this weekend is a break above $46,000. We could get very bullish, but as long as we stay below $46,000, we will most likely come down here and try to target the low of about $40,000. So $40,000, if I had to call something out here, watch the next time this either comes to the top up here or this comes to the top. If they both come up here and we are below $46,000, that's where I'll be looking for a drop back down, okay? But if we can come over here and we see the trend exhaustion low as well as the well money flow low, and we are above $40,000, this could be simply a low, a high, a higher low pushing up to another higher high. And once we break 46,000, that's where I'm gonna be looking for the bull breakout. God bless you guys so much. Get the indicators in the description before they go up in price. This is the last, few days you guys can get this, as well as get the membership because that's going to be going up in price. And make sure you guys are getting into the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits and giving you guys updates. God bless you guys. Everything you need is in the description, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.